Hello everyone, welcome to gilgeekify channel. My name is Said Consol. I hope you have a great day. In this video, I am gonna create a safe password generator of application from scratch. This is a client-side program using Vanilla JavaScript without any server request and database. You can build your password generator simply just with an HTML file. I am adding a password length from 1 to 100 and some options for passwords we need: uppercase, lowercase, numbers and symbols, and also a feature for auto copying passwords. So when you click on the generate button, new password is going to your clipboard and you can paste it everywhere you want. I will add a source code link inside the description so you can download and use it. If you enjoy my content, please like this video, click the subscribe button and turn on notification for future videos. Thank you. I start with creating HTML, CSS and JavaScript files. Adding basic HTML tags and a title. I'm adding Bootstrap icons library. You can get CDN link from website icons.getbootstrap.com. Linking my JavaScript file and linking my CSS file. Adding a class to the body tag because I want to use the CSS background color animation. Opening my HTML file in the browser. Adding an image here and a title. Safe password generator web app. Now I'm adding a result field to display generated password. Adding a key icon and the title for password length. Now I'm gonna create a number field for password length, so users can select a number as password length. Okay, now I add an option title here. I want to create 4 options for password: uppercase, lowercase, numbers, symbols. So I will create 4 checkboxes for there. Cloning it to 4 checkboxes. Well, now I'm creating a generate button for password generating. Adding an icon and a title as well. I made some typos. Okay, HTML is complete now. Let's start CSS. Adding a font family. I created a CSS keyframes animation before. I paste it here. With this animation, we have an auto background color changer between some green colors. Adding white color to placeholder attribute. Changing font of input attribute. Displaying h1 tag in uppercase. Changing position of h2 tag. Changing color of HR tag. Changing position of elements using CSS flex. Okay, now I change the image size and adding a border radius. Adding some styles to my fields, titles and buttons. Adding text align center. Okay, and now I'm changing the position of elements to a better look. Changing styles of a password field. In this field, I will show the result of generated password. Well, I think it's okay now. I'm adding some styles to password length field. I think it's okay now. Let's make a generate button. Changing font size and position as well. Adding a hover effect to generate button. Okay, now I will change the checkboxes style. With this trick, you can hide the default checkbox and make a different look for checkboxes. Now we have checkboxes that look like buttons with active and inactive mode. Okay, I turn off auto refresh and start JavaScript. I'm gonna create two variables and getting result and generate button elements inside it. And also I define four variables to get options elements from checkboxes. Because I have four options: uppercase, lowercase, numbers and symbols. I define a function for password generating with a password underscore length as a parameter. Adding an on-click event for generate button. With every click on generate button, I'm getting password length from the HTML field. So I always have the last requested password length. The JavaScript number method converts a value to a number. If the value cannot be converted, none is returned, and that means not a number. And I call my password generator function here with password length parameter. Okay, now let's define a complete password generating function. First, I add a password length validation. My valid length is between 1 to 100. Display an error when the requested password length is invalid. Okay, now I define an empty pattern variable. In JavaScript, with the checked event, we can check a checkbox is active or inactive. Check event returns true or false. At least we need one active option for generating a password. So when all options are inactive, I'm gonna display an error. Please choose an option. And when some or all options are active, for every active option, I will concatenate their pattern to the empty pattern variable I defined before. Using plus equal operator. Okay, now we have a pattern for every option we have. Well, now I define a password making function that can make fully random passwords with lengths and options we have. First, I define an array with password length and pattern. And then I generate a fully random string by these methods. The array from method returns an array from any object with a length property and also returns an array from any iterable object. With map method, I change the length of this random string to the requested length. And the join method returns an array as a string. Well, now we have a complete function. And in this line, I'm displaying generated password in the result field. Adding new generated password automatically in clipboard. And let's create a successful notification. Now going to check this application. Nice, it's working fine. Every generated password is going to my clipboard. Testing with different lengths. And different options. Now checking the errors. When all options are inactive, we will see this error. And the last one, checking the password length validation error. Now we have a complete password generator web application. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy my content, please like this video, click the subscribe button and turn on notification for future videos. Thank you.